What's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. Today's the 26th of December, 2017. And I don't know about you guys, but I swear I live in another dimension, because I am surrounded by people that don't go outside, that don't know anything except television and what they are programmed to know. Materialism. It's unbelievable to me. It is unbelievable to me how detached from reality everybody around me is. Everybody's worried about impressing everybody on the holidays. You tell people that video games, television, and everything else combined with that is detrimental to the health and well-being of their children. They shake their heads and tell you they understand, and yet continue to allow their children to do whatever the children want to do. Where are the parents? The reason you're a parent is to guide and instruct the child, not the other way around, and yet that's where we find ourselves. Why haven't I been putting out videos? Because That's it, right there. There it is. That's because that's where I'm at. I cannot believe how fast, how far, and how much society has fallen. Everybody's running around today, going to all different stores to return things, to exchange things, to get themselves trinkets and whatnot that don't bring any happiness whatsoever at all. Nobody knows anything. Nobody reads the instruction. Everybody just watches a video. It freaks me out. All I can see is how fast they are building an electronic cage around us. And it's not going to be just to keep us in. It's going to be to oppress us incredibly. And the more you allow your children to dive into television and video games, the more you're going to have to pay for that on the other side. If you made the decision to be a parent of another human being, and you're allowing the system to raise that child, there's going to be hell to pay. And it just blows me away how people do not realize that this realm that we are in right now, in our flesh suits as human beings, is fleeting. We're energy. We never die. We're just here right now on God's creation, or what's left of it, to gather, to get. I'm going to have to say my life was so incredibly difficult, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. And apparently what I'm doing right now is reaching thousands of people. This freaks me out. The amount of emails and messages I get from people of every walk of life that say, Richie, you brought me back to God. Imagine that. Thousands upon thousands. That blows me away. And it amazes me. I pray to God, and God must know I have attention deficit disorder or a really short memory because of all the heavy metal and poisons we're subjected to. No matter what you try to do, you can use a big Berkey like I do. You can eat as minimal as humanly possible to stay away from the genetically modified stuff, but we're breathing it in. We're absorbing it through everything, through deodorant, through lip balm, through the shower, through everything. So God must know, because when I pray, lately, He's made it painfully obvious that He's listening and responding, and it freaks me out. We were supposed to be the stewards of this planet, and we allowed a bunch of elite rich people to take over, and they are destroying this planet. And then they have the absolute ridiculousness or hypocrisy to blame it all on us. I don't know anybody that owns a nuclear power plant or, you know, an oil rig or any of that stuff. And I don't know anybody that's personally hiding the fact that vehicles can run on straight up water. That's a fact. Straight up water. Every single gas-powered vehicle can be easily modified to run off water. And a guy named Rick Dyer came up with that, and they killed him. The last words out of his mouth were, "They poisoned me." I don't know anybody that's hiding that technology or making people use gasoline, oil, so forth and so on. I don't know. It just astounds me how many people I reach, but yet in my own personal life, I'm surrounded with people that are the epitome of New World Order citizens. So if you find yourself in the same boat, you are not alone. So there's that. Richie from Boston.